Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat.
You're not going to believe what happened. Shen Kowalski tried to kiss me. No!
God, did you see that explosion?
What I do?
The old
I
CIT
knocked him on his
ones,
ass. Now I've got
They're just a big
detention.
crater now. Oh, Natalie. Never change. And you're super grounded. Now go.
Man.
Don't let down the whole team by a squatter.
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Tell me more.
Our client is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that.
Huh. I'll remember that the next time. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
It's a long walk. That's how the hard cases always start.
Never understand why the Institute didn't just leave us alone.
What was that?
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours.
What? Who are you? I'm sorry, but we don't have time for visitors or caravans or wherever you're from.
I'm with Valentine's Detective Agency. You asked for help?
Oh, thank God. You have to get working right away.
I'm here to help. Tell me what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. Our daughter is 19.
No, she would have... I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Let's talk money.
Of course.
If she went far...
We could make it.
Don't hold out on me.
500 caps.
I'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs, if that helps.
Project log? Radio. Correction. Working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's
Mr.
go with
Nakano.
Did you have questions?
Ohm's Law.
About my daughter.
Tell me more about this radio.
I've tried to get that. I thought she just wanted...
Right.
Someone made...
Anything more you can tell?
I don't know what more... I never should...
Her grandfather?
Ever since she was old, he...
No more questions right now.
Work quickly.
Mrs. Nakano.
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
Tell me more about this radio.
I remember Kasumi was... We're pretty isolated.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi.
My daughter is strong. But why?
Every detail is important.
It's just that... He was the... She started staying in her
Nothing else right now. No way I could pick this.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. There's no time to waste. You have to go after her.
Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Sure.
Because I know my daughter.
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
That's how synths work, Mrs. Nakano. They replace people. This could have happened recently.
I know my own daughter. She's not a synth.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has...
Right. I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. And here, the payment we discussed. I'll have something more when Kasumi is safely back home.
Visitors.
Mainlanders ain't nothing but trouble.
Put the damn gun down. Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, Mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
Damn it. Mariners ain't coming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on the hull, stranger. Don't fall off. If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Man the hull! Something's out there.
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill.
Hell,
Eyes peeled, everyone.
Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
Mariner? There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Gophers! Come on! Defend yourselves!
Ready all! Fire at will!
Hey. No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming. We're clear.
All right. Well done, all. Open the gate.
I'm scraping by.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. For your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
What's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right? But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout.
Sure.
Things live in the fog.
If you managed to survive despite all that, it must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
What's the deal with the Children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam. Which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee...
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Adam would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
conversation here.
Shut your mouths. Open your damn ears. So the fogs are coming for us all. I can't see any better way of greeting it than to have
Nice.
another round.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leaving people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
I'm not some no-name mainlander. I'm tough enough for your little island.
Sling a bit of lead on the hull, and now you think you're ready to walk in the fog, do you? Things you'll see inland make that.
I helped the harbor out. I figure all of you owe me something at least.
Well, I suppose there's a bit of truth there. I can get you to Acadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy.
Right.
Then the real work can begin.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me.
We're the only bar in town.
Hey,
Point the way. You look like you could use a pick-me-up.
your thoughts?
How did I ever try?
That was all I had.
Sure.
Life's too...
Let's head out of town. Acadia is above the fog of the mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for the road. It tastes foul as sin, but it'll help.
With ordnance like
We need
that,
to move through the mains. Old mountain trail is where we're going. The fog ain't like nothing you've seen in the Commonwealth. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. Tracks, fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live.
I see you.
You're not half bad, Scrap. Figured I'd have to take care of a lot of them. Might just make a proper far harpoon out of you. See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. Does something to your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with, but now... We ain't no look sharp.
Hey,
You're
something.
dead. Still done.
We're not alone here.
Found you. Here's the mountain trail. Game trails crisscross the road, so don't be surprised if we got local wildlife to deal with. Guess we got no choice. You like them puppies? We grow everything extra mean on the island. Still got a ways to go. Best we steer clear, but you never know. When I was a young lad, no higher than your knee, the whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before. What was that?
Gotcha!
Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water. Small gulper, like the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't. Bit of exercise, that.
Hold there. Stringy.
Well, what have we?
Your barbs do not harm me.
Sure.
How about bullets?
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers.
Do not sully. You. I suggest you go no further. Katie.
All right, I'm listening.
Tell you. You stride through his kingdom, and you may join our family.
Uh-huh. On second thought, I'm good.
So be it. But I would be mindful with...
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on. Up ahead, the air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now. And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle.
Maybe later.
All right.
Uh-huh.
You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island?
Mm-hmm.
Damn fog's got in my lungs.
know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
Who or what she is isn't important.
But it is. It's everything. None of us take this transition lightly. That someone stripped her very identity from her. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has...
Sure.
One more question.
Uh-huh.
Tell me, are you a synth?
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure?
I was with my wife. We were getting ready for the day. I had to take care of my boy, Sean. And, well, a lot's happened since.
But no memories before then? No childhood? Your first best friend? Your first kiss? That's usually a sign.
Uh-huh.
Isn't it funny how a memory can... I won't lie, but I can promise you that you will...
I'm not a synth. End of discussion.
I understand. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Kasumi is usually working down below.
You should know, the Institute has been destroyed.
What? It's over? No more courser hunts? No more slavery? But that... Sorry. Is there anything else you need?
I'm part of a group that helps synths. The railroad.
Really? Yes, they volunteer for the I know how frightened...
Ideals aren't gonna protect escaped synths. We do what we have to.
I know that's what you think. I just... Is there anything else?
I should get...
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. Worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Circuitry is completely fried.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way... for me? Look, my mom and dad... I mean...
What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. I've been lying to you this whole time.
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Ray are still your parents.
Look, I get it. They hired you to bring their daughter back.
Mm-hmm.
Acadia isn't what I thought. I can't...
If something's going on, then I can help. Just...
I don't know how you could.
Sure.
What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island.
All right. I'm listening.
Okay. You saw all those computers.
Uh-huh.
Well, and what if Dima is so open?
Uh-huh. I'll help if I can. But that's not...
I know. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal.
Mm-hmm. This'll be easier if I just talk to Dima.
All right. Good luck.
Sure. Hey, Dima.
What can I do for you?
Kasumi says she's seen parts of your memories. Death projections. For Far Harbor and the center of the island.
That's unfortunate. She should be... Please. This is a matter better.
Sure.
Those projections were merely to help us realize...
If this thing involves...
I'm sorry, but I have...
I'm getting sick of this whole nope.
All right. You've made your point. There's a conflict that's been brewing on this island shortly after we built Acadia. Between Far Harbor and the Children of Atom.
Simply put, they want to kill each other, and each side wants us to help them.
We've tried to stay neutral, but Far Harbor was going to be wiped out by the fog, so that's when we built the condensers for them.
And I was...
Which was a mistake, because Martin is gone and the new confessor, Tectus, is completely insane.
He's been threatening us.
Right.
Dima's earliest memories...
But now Tectus is in charge.
But we do know...
So what can I do to help?
If you're willing to retrieve what I've...
You'll have to get through this.
Then, once you get to the memory...
It's not going to be... I've loaded the program with some...
I'll get your memories, Dima.
If we're lucky, the pre-war defense... One more thing before you leave. Whatever you do, don't assault the Children of Atom directly. Our ultimate goal must be to bring peace.
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the Children of Atom. He's afraid of what they're gonna find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't... Or is he still hiding? Do you have a way in?
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me.
Really? I wonder if... I'll bet that's it. And I'm sorry.
I'll get Dima's memories, and then we'll...
Good luck.